Okay, let's take a look around this B registration, so either 1984 or 85. Land Rover 90 soft top. This one fitted with 300 TDI power and the matching R380 gearbox. Excuse me. Whoever's built this has actually done rather a good job on it. It's all up together, really quite nice. Finished in white with a black Exmoor trim mohair soft top. Mechanical specs, so it's 300 TDI, R380 gearbox. It's got disc rear axle on it. It's also got a Gwyn-Lewis suspension conversion, which is basically sort of resighted rear shock absorbers and front towers and things. Supposedly makes it handle that bit better and ride that bit better. It's also got heavy duty steering rods underneath it by the look of it. We'll go around and see what else it's got on it. It's obviously got a snorkel. It's got a front A-bar. The bonnet is equipped for spare wheel mount. What else does she have? It's got black Ross-style wheels on it with a matching set of Cumho Road Venture mud terrain tyres. It's got a safety devices roll bar in it that also acts as the seat belt bar. Mud flaps on the back, tow pack. It's got windows in the soft top. We will do some photos of the soft top fully sort of rolled down. And inside, what do we have? This rather fetching pair of front seats. I don't know if they're leather or plastic, but they're proper Defender seats, but they've just been recovered, or whether they were bought like that, new like that, I don't know. But they look fairly new in black and green. Centre seats, but that's still in the original grey vinyl. It's got a later style steering wheel on it. Radio CD. Has it got an auxiliary plug? Don't think it has, no. But radio CD. It's got the early type lift up doors on it, lift up door handles. So the early type doors. Yeah, there we have it. It's rather good. I've done a few miles in it. We went did a bit of green laning and what have you in it the other day, and absolutely spot on. Really nice. Anyway, let's go around and pick out some good bits and bad bits. Don't know when it was painted. There are a few blemishes and bits of paint loss in the paint, but it's actually not a bad job that's been done on it, in fairness, but not so nice that you'd be frightened of using it for green laning. It's also got a pair of recovery shackles on the front bumper. We've talked about the front A-bar, but around the front end it looks quite smart. There's a couple of minor blemishes just sort of there. Another tiny one just there. Looking down the side, all looks pretty straight actually. The only thing I can see is just a little bit of slight difference in paint around here, just in front of the sticker and underneath. It's still white, but it just looks like a slightly different shade of white, if you know what I mean. And it's sort of a little bit in the door here as well. Possibly had some paint work there. Bulkhead, I think it's had a replacement bulkhead from another vehicle, a better bulkhead, because it's showing blue. I don't know what the original colour was of this one, in fairness, but could probably look it up. But certainly the bulkhead is blue, and I don't think it was originally a blue one, but there is signs of blue paint showing through down there and up there around the hinge. It's obviously had a snorkel fitted up here at some point on this side. That would have been when it was a normally aspirated one, I guess. The screen is all nice. The Exmoor trim hood is in excellent shape. Near side door, we've talked about the slight paint blemish here. So it's the early type of lift up doors, and somebody has fully refurbished them. And you can see down here where the join is, it's got excellent frames in it all the way along there and up there. Absolutely spot on. Looks like it's had new seat boxes in it as well at some point. Footwells are good. Probably what this one really needs is one of those Exmoor trim full covering sort of soundproofing mats in it right the way through it, like the later Wolf military ones have, because that will it's obviously had different tunnel put in it for the R380 gearbox, but obviously there's various different colours in there. But if you put one of those modular matting systems in, it will cover all that up. But bulkhead looks nice up in the corners there. Seats are in good shape, as we said. Shut that door properly. Middle seat's okay. It's obviously older than the drivers and passengers ones, but a small split in the dash just there above that speaker. Near side rear wing is all nice. Tub, well, it's a tub, you know, it's been used for carrying things over the years. Looks like the original paint colour on that one was maybe green, although it looks white at the back there. It's hard to say. Looks like the original paintwork on this on the rear tub, certainly. Yeah, let's have a look at this. Say the Gwyn-Lewis suspension conversion incorporates all these sort of relocated arms and everything, and damper mounts and stuff, as you can see up there. But as you can see, the rest of the chassis, it's had a new rear cross member with extensions on it at some point, but the rest of the chassis is actually nice and honest, it would appear, from what you can see under there. Around the tail end, the tailgate has been done in checker plate, but the cross member looks to be in good order from this side. A few bits of paint loss around the tail end, and some of the usual electrolytic reaction down there, and down there is what, now 33 years old, 34 years old, so only to be expected from that point of view. Looking down the offside rear wing looks fine. And again, we'll have a look under here. Oh, looks very honest, as I say, under there. Driver's door has lost a big chunk of its paint in the bottom rear corner just down here. There's a green mark on it just there, another green mark on it just there. But other than that, looks good. A-post looks fine. Scuttle corners, again, a little bit of blue paint showing around the hinges. Otherwise, scuttle corner looks okay. Offside front wing, no issues with that at all. There's a couple of tiny marks just here, but that's about it. Going back to the door, I thought when it was inside I could see a couple of scratches on the door, but now it's outside I can't see them. Oh, there is a little one just down there, a little bit of scratch, head scratch. Might have been me the other day. And a little bit of reaction down there just above where the paint has come off. But again, this door has been fully refurbished, the framework's been fully refurbished. All correctly done around there and under here. Feels very smooth indeed. Again, footwell looks reasonably good. Possibly this one's had a repair let in just there underneath the brake pedal. But otherwise, same stories on the other side really. Bulkhead all looks fine up there. Dash is as it should be. Showing 147,000 miles, but a bit irrelevant given the engine swap and the gearbox swap. There you have it. My name is Simon. You can reach me in the office on 0118 907 1495. Or you can go to our website, which is www.motodrome.co.uk for any further information. End.